See, it's this mindset though that keeps you stuck in the pattern that you're in. And I don't say this from ignorance, I say this from personal experience. There have been many points in my life where I have experienced lack of money. I had a single mom growing up who was an import as well, and my dad didn't pay child support. We struggled to get by, right? We've literally lived in like government housing. There was one point where we were completely homeless. So I've experienced that extreme of not having money, and then I've also experienced my own situations with not having money, with building my own business and literally spending all of my savings and having $0 in the bank account, thinking, what the fuck am I going to do? Not having a job, not having my business that was working, literally months of not making money. I'm just like, literally, what is my life? But it were these experiences that actually got me out of those patterns with money, those patterns of like not being able to rely on money, not feeling safe with money, right? It was in the moments where I didn't have it that I got to feel powerful, feel safe and secure without it in my reality and break the fucking cycle, right? Because I realized that money isn't what's making me feel safe. I'm what makes me feel safe. And I really learned this when there were moments where I would get like large windfalls of money come through in my business, right? And it's like these moments that I was manifesting like a 10K month, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I finally got my 10K month. And then I'm sitting there in the 10K month in this manifestation and I'm freaking the fuck out, right? I'm like, how am I going to hold this? How am I going to recreate this? I'm scared. And then I lose it all, right? Why was I in this pattern? Because I was programmed to see lack of money. I was programmed to be afraid of money, afraid of losing. I pedestaled it so much. I put so much need, safety, and worth on money. So it literally didn't matter if I had money, if I didn't have money, these feelings were always present. What you're feeling has nothing to do with money. This goes for everything external in your life, relationships, business, opportunities, your career, literally everything, friendships. How you feel has nothing to do with what the outside looks like, right? With what you're perceiving as like you don't have yet or whatever. It has nothing to do with those things. What you want, what you desire, what you're striving for are feelings of states of being. And as soon as you learn that, you become a master manifester. You become the person that not only creates a life that blows their fucking mind, but can hold it, can sustain it, and continue growing it from there.